interesting because they can't do food, the Mexicans, can they? Because it's all like sick with cheese on it. I mean,
refried sick.
Yeah, refried sick.
Dude, you can't clown on Mexican food. Mexican food, that's my favorite food right there. And it's not all cheese. I don't know do you guys have a lot of Mexican food over in Europe or anywhere else in the world that you're watching from? Because here, the Mexican food is on point and not a lot of cheese. I mean, I guess there is a little bit of cheese on it, but there's a wide variety of it. Maybe it's not so good over there. What's going on, world? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are going to be hopping into Top Gear's most offensive clips in the world. In today's day of age, everyone is offended over something, it seems like. Am I right? If you don't believe me, just go check the comments in my last video. First and last time I listened to your bet you voted for Trump too? What?
I don't know what's wrong with you young people. You think you just fell out of a coconut tree?
And I'm just curious what these guys are actually going to say or do in this video that is offensive, and I'm imagining it's going to be funny. So without further ado, hit the like button and let's dive in.
What have you got then, James, this week?
Actually, I've got some news from Korea.
You can't tell, can you, that Top Gear's just been sold in Korea?
No.
Well, I don't think there's any evidence. I think we're smoothing this one out nicely.
It's not showing.
Hello, you industrious little fellows.
That's got him on side. Well done. It's not like we've ever upset anyone.
I know. Well, there was the vicar whose trio rammed in the Toyota pickup truck.
Yeah,
and everyone in Wales, and everyone in Birmingham, and everyone in America. Yeah. Now, it's unlikely to be here because everyone does 5. It's not going to
Discussion on where to find the best driving road. Ooh, gosh. Really curious what he's going to say here that's offensive. What is the best driving road? I would probably say it's got to be like near some mountainous area. Maybe like the mountains in Europe or South America, maybe? I don't know. We have some pretty good driving roads as well on the West Coast here in the US, but all right, let's see what he's going to say.
be here because everyone's on drugs. That's all just full of ox. Al Gore says that's
what
gone
did he say?
because everyone's on drugs. That's all just full of ox. Al Gore.
Full of ox? What is that? Do I gotta put subtitles on?
It's not going to be here because everyone's on drugs. That's all just full of ox.
Still can't catch it. Somebody let me know in the comments what he's saying there. Its accent's a little bit too thick for me to pick up. I don't know.
Says that's gone, so it's not going to be down there. That's full of spiders. Signposts here are all full of gibberish. They're all communists. Can't go there because the Americans will spiders. Signposts here are all full of gibberish. They're all
where's he pointed out right there saying gibberish?
gone, so it's not going to be down there. That's full of spiders. Signposts here are all full of gibberish. They're all communists. Can't go there because the Americans will shoot you.
No! Thank you. All right.
That's pretty funny.
Sadly, though, this was also too much for the US government.
I just wanted to make sure that you guys are doing the documentary.
Oh, it is a documentary. It's not like a fooling around show. No, it's a serious show.
Jeremy's sincerity wasn't convincing, and his hand gestures didn't help.
Okay. This cop that's like interviewing him right now, he's asking like, oh, it's for a documentary. I've maybe seen like one episode of Top Gear, like 5 to 10 years ago. Maybe a couple episodes. I remember it came out, gosh, I mean, this video is like 8 years old, so it came out a long time ago, but I remember like vaguely watching a couple of episodes. His face is very recognizable though. I'm pretty sure this cop would be able to recognize him, but I don't know. Maybe this was in like the early days, but...
Shut up, you goddamn Frenchy, cheese-eating surrender monkey.
Yep.
So if you're watching this in Saudi Arabia, time to break out your camel.
Oh, God.
It's back to carpets for you.
Because I own a motorbike after that, Jeremy.
It's back to carpets for you.
Little Aladdin reference.
Because I own a motorbike after that, Jeremy.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, a motor gazette.
I didn't know you were homosexual.
Yes, actually. Most of my songs.
Yeah, this is definitely old. I don't know though. People are bringing homosexual jokes back, so who knows?
Motor gazette.
I didn't know you were homosexual.
Yes, absolutely. Most of my songs are about you.
Oh, God.
Can I just say,
What?
you look like a gay cowboy and you look like a gay terrorist.
No, you look like a terrorist with a broken windscreen wiper and your face is ridiculous. We should do a car.
Oh, I gotta watch this again. These guys are funny. Gosh.
Terrorist with a broken windscreen wiper and your face is ridiculous. We should do a car that's quintessentially German.
Well, just replace the spoons with little sausages in
No,
clips.
no. Give it trafficators that go like that. A sat-nav that only goes to Poland.
Oh, man.
I'm fan belts up in law.
Dude, he's edgy. He's really edgy. I'm loving it.
I'm fan belts have been lost for 1,000 years.
Oh, God. In a prison band.
I just thought it would be nice for them to arrive back in the country the way their ancestors left.
There's a pleasing circularity to this.
Exactly.
That is thoughtful. Why would you want a Mexican car? Because cars reflect national characteristics, don't they? So German cars are sort of very well built and ruthlessly efficient. Italian cars are a bit flamboyant and quick. Mexican cars just going to be a lazy, feckless, flatulent open. Leaning against a fence asleep, looking at a cactus with a blanket with a hole in the middle on as a coat.
All right, Mexicans are hard workers, all right? Very, very hard workers.
With a blanket with a hole in the middle on as a coat. Is it?
Dude, you can't clown on Mexican food. Mexican food, that's my favorite food right there. And it's not all cheese. I don't know do you guys have a lot of Mexican food over in Europe or anywhere else in the world that you're watching from? Because here, the Mexican food is on point and not a lot of cheese. I mean, I guess there is a little bit of cheese on it, but there's a wide variety of it. Maybe it's not so good over there.
Sorry, but just imagine waking up and remembering you're Mexican.
That'd be brilliant. It'd be brilliant. You could just go straight back to sleep again.
Oh my gosh.
All I'm going to do all day.
That's why we're not going to get any complaints about this, because the Mexican embassy, the ambassador's going to be sitting there with a remote control like this. They won't complain, because this is a hard job.
Man,
and I'm not
that's
just saying
messed
this to win favour with lorry drivers. It's a hard job. Change gear, change gear, change gear, check your mirrors, murder a prostitute, change gear, murder. Check your... That's a lot of effort in a day. That is a proud moment. But there's a slope on it.
You're right. It's definitely higher on that side.
Oh my God. I can't believe that he said that. I've never heard that before. Slope is a derogatory term for a person of Asian origin or descent. Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard anyone ever use that term before, like for an insult, like, or a derogatory way, but I'm pretty sure it is true.
You're right. It's definitely higher on that side.
If you're thinking of coming to America, this is what it's like. You got your Comfort Inn, you got your Best Western, you got your Red Lobster where you eat. Everybody's very fat, everybody's very stupid, and everybody's very rude. It's not the holiday program, it's the truth.
Fat, yes. Stupid, most likely. Rude, nah, depends where you're at. I'd say not. Here in the South where I live, no one's really rude. Everyone's fairly nice. I mean, some people are rude.
It's not the holiday program, it's the truth. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Windy squeals, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
What? I wanted to see what he was going to say. Top Gear World Exclusive, Clarkson's N-word shame. Where did he say it? I don't think I heard it.
It's not the holiday program, it's the truth. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Windy squeals, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
That's a reach. That's like a huge reach, whoever wrote that. I did not. I mean, maybe I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I don't think he said that.
Tallest race on earth now, the Dutch. Officially. Mind you, they do take a lot of drugs. That's why they like Top Gear so much. Hello, Dutchie.
Dude, this guy's a comedian. Oh my gosh.
That's why they like Top Gear so much.
You know what? That's actually like one of the only things that I really know about the Dutch. I mean, before starting this channel and reacting and learning more was that like, oh, there's a ton of drugs there. You know, that's where you go to do all the drugs. So.
Bentley is owned by VW.
Yeah.
That car was styled by a Belgian, and it was engineered by a man called Ulrich Eichhorn. Doesn't sound very British.
Are you
does it?
presenting Top Gear, or are you writing a letter to the Daily Telegraph?
Well, I'm just saying that you know immediately that that car is German because it's got too much power. They've overdone it, as usual, like they did on their French holiday in 1939.
James, the Queen is German, but
Yes.
you don't sing Deutschland, Deutschland über alles every time she comes on the television, do you?
Well, I do, actually.
Yeah, he does.
They've nicked our airports, they've nicked all our fish, they've nicked all our building societies, they eat the heads off prawns, they throw donkeys off tower blocks, and they stab cows.
So that's Spanish.
That is the Spanish. Anybody from Spain here?
Sorry.
Give me my fish back.
I changed from first to third on my pre-selection gearbox, which means technically I short-shifted. When I say short, I don't mean that. Like I'm not being.
I was gonna say, I was like, is that a little person driving the car?
When I say short, I don't mean that.
My dumbass American mind sees him on the right side. I go, oh, he's driving the car. Not even realizing that you guys drive on the opposite side. The driver's seat is. Yep, stupid Americans.
I'm not being rude.
You keep saying short.
No, I meant I short-shifted. I didn't. I wasn't being clever.
Left turn coming up in a hairpin.
You're just telling me things you can see out the window now. You've got a cushion.
Meanwhile, back in PC world,
I didn't mean Jeremy's car was rubbish because it's a midget. I just meant that's what it is. It's an MG midget. I'm sorry.
Honestly, things I'd rather do than drive one of those include presenting next week's show while gently cupping James's scrotum.
And we're off the air in Korea.
Yeah, goodbye, industrious little fellows.
Oh, give me a minute. I'm going to have trouble shifting that vision now. That's...
Anyway,
You're gonna have trouble shifting.
Oh gosh, that was great. Fantastic. I like that a lot. That was really, really funny. Yeah, I mean, I'm a huge like comedy fan. I watch a ton of comedy. I just never knew that like the hosts of Top Gun were that hilarious. That's huge surprise to me. I gotta go back and watch it. Maybe I'll watch it tonight. I don't know. I'm not really watching, I don't watch much TV. I got like 1 or 2 shows I watch here and there, but I might have to check this one out. Appreciate you guys stopping in, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, I forgot to say, hit the like button and subscribe if you're not gay.